She said if you don't like my friend's rude jokes, you can just pay and leave. I said thanks for the choice. Then I stood up, took my car keys and went out of the restaurant. She thought I was joking until her friends laughed. It stopped when they realized I only paid for my food. I-29. A man had just left what was supposed to be a celebration dinner and was sitting in my vehicle thinking about what just happened. My girlfriend, Josephine, 28 of 3 years, just gave me the perfect chance to leave, and I took it. A quick background. Josephine and I have been together since we met at a pal's housewarming party. She was funny, ambitious, and worked as a marketing coordinator. We clicked right away. We moved into a new place after a year and a half. Everything was mostly good except for one thing: her group of friends. Her main group has 3 women she's known since college. Olivia, 29, Chloe, 28, and Ava, 27. They're intense. They've always been a bit much, but lately they've gotten worse. They make jokes about me all the time. It started with small comments about my job. I'm an electrician. My hobbies: I fix up old motorcycles, and my clothes. I ignored it at first because Josephine would laugh with them, but then tell me privately that she didn't mean it. Tonight was Josephine's promotion celebration. She just got a new job as a senior marketing coordinator. I was truly proud of her. I suggested we all go to this fancy steakhouse in downtown Chicago. My treat for the whole table. I wanted to do something special for her. Everything started well: drinks, appetizers. Everyone was talking. Then Olivia started. So Samuel is still playing with wires for a living. It must be nice having such a simple profession. Not much thinking needed, right? I smiled. Actually, electrical work needs a lot of problem solving. Oh please, Chloe cut in. It's not like you need a degree. Josephine is a star in the corporate world, while you're what's that thing you do with the bikes? I restore classic motorcycles. I just finished a 1978 Honda. How much money do you waste on those rusty things? Ava laughed. Josephine, girl, you could do so much better. Remember Matthew from the conference now? He had ambition. I looked at Josephine. She was smiling and shaking her head like, oh, you girls. She didn't defend me, not at all. The jokes continued during dinner. Everything from my grease monkey hobbies to how I probably couldn't understand Josephine's difficult marketing plans, to Olivia even saying I was lucky Josephine would date down. The last straw was when Chloe said, honestly, Joe, when are you going to upgrade? Samuel is sweet, but come on, you're executive material. And Hayes. Well, I put down my fork. Josephine sighed. Samuel, there, just kidding around. It doesn't feel like a joke. I said, oh my God, Hayes, so sensitive. Ava laughed. We're going to cry because we hurt your feelings. I stayed calm and not okay with this. That's when Josephine said it. She looked right at me and said, look, if you don't like my friends' mean jokes, you can just pay and leave. The table went quiet for a second. Then Olivia started to giggle. She really said it. Thanks for the choice, I said. Standing up, I pulled out my wallet, did some quick math for my food plus tip, and put cash on the table. This covers my portion. Josephine rolled her eyes. Samuel, sit down. Don't be so dramatic. I grabbed my keys. Enjoy your celebration. Dinner laughter began. As I walked away, I heard Chloe say, hell, be back in 5 minutes. Just watch. I didn't go back. I got to my car and sat there for a few minutes. My phone started going off. About 10 minutes later, first a text from Josephine, very funny, come back and pay the bill. Then Samuel, this isn't cute anymore. Then are you serious? Right now. I drove to my house. More messages came in. Apparently they realized what happened when the waiter brought the bill. It was almost $400 for the whole table. They had ordered expensive steaks, many drinks and desserts. I had only left $64 my meal and tip. Josephine called 15 times on my drive to the house. I did not answer. When I pulled into our apartment complex, she had already left 3 voicemails going from annoyed to furious. I am going inside now to get some of my stuff. I'm not sure what happens next, but I'm tired of being the butt of their jokes.